Hello, gorgeous beings of light. This is Elmara coming to you with day 4 of our 28 days to absolute love. Let's begin by taking a big, long, slow, deep belly breath in and exhale. And again, in through the nose, out through the mouth with a bit of a sigh. Bring your awareness into this moment. And you could even let it out with a little ah. You can do that much louder. I did it louder on the first day, but it just really blows the recording to smithereens, so you can do that nice and loud. It opens your heart. When you feel your energy coming back in, calling back all of yourselves clean and clear and fully aligned with the God source within you, you can return to breathing in through your nose and out through your nose and continue that breath throughout this little gorgeous absolute love activation. So it's just I want you just to see, this is a really good thing to do before. I hadn't planned it, but it's just popped in from source. Just breathe in and see if you can access that absolute love from the minutes and hours before you were conceived. Bring your awareness. Just take your awareness there. It's not really going back. I know I keep saying going back to that, but I'll talk another day about how time really works, and it's not kind of linear like we think it is. So just if you make it your intention to take your attention to that moment before you were born, when you were still pure source and you were still bright and sparkly, before you dropped in at conception with all the plans or all the things you were going to do in that life. And just breathe in, take your awareness back there, and then breathe into that absolute love that exists and has always existed. It still exists even in this life, no matter what's happened to you. But we have all this stuff, the stuff that we actually planned to do when we came in to make us strong and powerful. The further you are away from that point of connecting to absolute love is the more that you have unhealed stuff from this life. And you don't have to go playing in your poo to fix it. You just have to awaken the God source being, and that light is so powerful, it will dissolve that for you. Just breathe for me, please. And one of the ways to do that is to have deep gratitude for your existing life in everything. So I want you just to think about the worst thing that's ever happened to you. And bring that to the front of your mind. And then I want you to see if you can find the benefits for that happening. And I know that that sounds whatever if you've not done spiritual work for a long time, if you're just new to it and you're new to today. But if you find, so I'll give you a quick example. My parents were very interesting, and there was a lot of pain in my childhood. But what am I deeply grateful for in choosing those parents and those circumstances is that at a very early age, like at 18 years of age, first of all I tried to pop myself off back home a couple of times, and that didn't work. And but then I began to search for God and the meaning of life really early, like at 18 years of age. And by the time, amongst getting drunk and other things that you do as a teenager or whatever, I'd had my first really powerful God experience where I stopped a woman dying of a massive heart attack by just placing my hands on her chest in my early 20s, and it was documented as a miracle so she could leave hospital. Because when she got there, she clearly showed, a blood test clearly showed she'd had a massive heart attack, but all her heart functioning tests showed she had the heart functioning of a 22-year-old, which was my age at the time. So What am I grateful for? Oh my God, it just made me. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have just done what my siblings done. Got married, had kids, repeated the same pattern. I am so grateful because I know that no matter what's happened to you or anyone, we can return to love. We can. It's just a choice. So just breathe for me, please. And as you come into just, and if you don't know what that is now and you're still mad about it, fine, but start doing some journaling or something that says, what were the gifts I got from that? Did it make you independent? Did it make you strong? Did it make you stand in your truth? Did it make you love yourself? Did it make you search for your life purpose at an early age? Did it make you search for more than what you've been looking for? Just breathe. Breathe deeply. And see if you can find even just a little smidgen of gratitude. And then expand that gratitude throughout your being. Every breath in. You can breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, and it'll help you integrate that gratitude into your being, because that gratitude will bring more love and bring more goodness into your life as you begin to be grateful for everything that's happened to you. Absolutely everything. And there's been some horrendous stuff in my lifetime, but it's all taught me stuff. It's all taught me to be this powerful spiritual being on earth that gets to help other people become a powerful spiritual being on earth. Just breathe for me, please. So just tapping into that gratitude. And see if you can expand that now throughout your 100 trillion cells and your 100 trillion telomeres. Be even more grateful for the lessons that you learnt. Be even more grateful for being guided there by Source to choose this life, these parents, these circumstances in order to become the powerful, gorgeous, sexy, radiant, beautiful, amazing God being that you are here on earth, helping with this massive awakening of consciousness here. Breathe. And to see now, see if it's easier to get back to that point of absolute love. Just breathe in, take your awareness back, and breathe out, and see if you can connect into that absolute love and breathe that into your cells of your being now. Grateful for these parents and these circumstances that you chose to become whole and to make a difference in the world. Breathe. Breathe. And for the rest of our 11 minutes today, I'm going to connect into that absolute love and embed that into this recording. So that you can easily connect to it. Because if you're listening to this, you are already an infinitely powerful being of light. And I'm not really teaching you anything. I'm just helping you to remember. I'm helping you to remember that you are an extraordinary God-source being of light that's limitless, pristine. You're already perfect, whole and complete. There's nothing for you to do except remember your absolute love. You always have been, you always will be, and even beyond, before this lifetime, you would have been many times as well. But we are taught through religion, through society, through everything, to focus on what's wrong with us. But if you focus on your light, it will dissolve all those things you think is the matter with you anyway. Breathe. And we'll certainly be teaching more of this in my next 12-week Activate the God in You and End Your Suffering Now. So please apply for that through our website, www.elmaraseraphim.com, if that appeals to you. And just breathe into that absolute love. And as you wake it up, it will dissolve. You'll feel it. One of my students from the last 12 weeks said that the first one she listened to, she felt something just clear instantly in her solar plexus. She's used to working with me, so she's used to my energy. She's got her ego tamed down so it's not fighting me. And that's what can happen. For all of you, just breathe into the absolute love. And breathe into it, and then just breathe out and let it fill every cell, every atom, every molecule of your being, from head to toe, skin to bone. God, how delicious is that? Okay, love, love, love. My deepest love and richest blessings to you all. I'm so enjoying this time with you, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon.